Alright, yo. Guys, no warnings, man. No warnings when I do live streams. Honestly, I just clock in, man. I just clock in. As you can see, I got this super cool dad shirt on. And I'm actually currently in my son's nursery. You guys already know I'm not going to show you my son. I don't do that. But yeah, man, I'm just getting it in. I'm getting it in for today. I'm showing up, showing out. I told myself I wanted to show up every day in August, and September is right around the corner. So if I hit that goal, man, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. So here we are. I got a discussion. Honestly, I was gonna schedule it. I was gonna like ask you guys if you want to come around 8 o'clock. But nah, man. If you have something in your mind, just do it. You know, don't wait. You know, I'm like, hey, I could just click live stream and I'm not gonna get charged. So that's why I did it, you know what I mean? So I'm just doing this live and we're gonna talk about it, okay? So overtime versus 2 jobs. What would you rather? All right? I should look, I'm not gonna show you his face, but look at him. This guy's just all over the place, man. Jojo. Jojo. Stop fella. Jojo, stop fella. Huh? Huh? Jojo. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Listen. I'm at my, what is this? I'm a full-time dad, right? I'm a full-time dad on top of, I'm not a house husband, but I'm a full-time dad on top of all the other jobs I got. But I wanted to clock in. I wanted to show up. And here I am, right? Just showing up. I might do this live later. I know you guys are probably getting off work, but I told myself, even if no one's in it, I'm going to do it anyways, right? Yo, listen. I wanted to talk about something. I'm going to wait. You know, I want more people to pop up. But even if no one pops up, I'm going to talk to myself because I'm pretty good at doing that. Comfy. I'm going to have to walk with him. See, walk. Mashi. Yay! Dang, man. It's really just the 2 of us in here, man. What's going on, guys? How you doing? I'm just taking some steps with my son. You know, I got to get him up and walking. I got to get this guy a job really soon, you know what I mean? He got bills to pay up in here, but, you know, I'm letting him do his thing. He's living rent-free in his nursery. I'll show you guys his nursery. I'm not going to show you him, you know what I mean? Because I'm not just that, you know, I'm not going to show my kid on the internet like that. What's up, Ghost Wife? How are you? How you doing, Daily Lead? What's going on, you guys? Listen, thank you for joining. Listen, I was really crazy for the past 3 minutes. I was talking to myself. At one point, I'm like, this is pretty sad. I'm like, somebody needs to hop in here, man. But we're going to have a little debate. Not really a debate, but I do want to talk about, would you rather overtime or working a second job, right? Right now, I'm at my third. This is not my third job. This is my first job, right? I'm actually a full-time dad. And I'm working 2 jobs right now because I'm trying to be a house husband eventually, right? I'm just trying to be at the crib. And look, I'm not going to show you my son, but look at these steps. See that? This is what I want to do. I just want to take steps with my boys, man. I'm not trying to miss it. I'm not going to hold you right now. My wife's at work right now. She's doing her thing. She's holding it down. She's also an ICU nurse. So that's what I love about it. We're able to take turns and I'm able to enjoy these moments. Because these are precious memories, man. Like, my boy's literally taking steps. If you guys don't know, he's 10 months right now. And, yes, we're going to talk about it today, you know, working overtime versus 2 jobs. But, like why? You know, what's the point? Like, what's the goal? What's your mission, right? So let me read what's going on here. Christian Pola says, keep up the good work, bro. Much love coming all the way from the Caribbean. Hey, shout outs to you. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you. Quayne Turnbull says 4 of us. Who's 4 of us? 1, 2. Oh, yeah. All of us, you mean? Hey, guys, you see that? I'm like, ain't no times 3. I'm talking to y'all, and I'm also watching him. I'm like, he's basically my one-to-one patient right now. Put that down. All right, let me keep reading. The baby, let's go. Yo, facts, man. I'm here with my boy, guys. Listen, I got no excuse. I was about to not show up today. I was about to not clock in. But I said, no, there's no excuse. I got to pop up. I got to show out. And that's just me, guys. I want to be consistent, right? I don't want to start something and give up. I've been doing YouTube, I don't know if you guys know, for over a year now. We're going on 2 years. A lot of you guys probably just met me, but in the beginning, I was literally talking to myself, right? And it's just crazy because I woke up today and I'm looking. I never look at the subs because I don't even consider you guys to be subscribers. I consider you guys to be family. But I noticed, I'm like, yo, I got 2,000 subscribers. I'm like, that's crazy, man. Like, listen, when you stop chasing fame and money, when you just really, like, you know, just try to live and look for community, I feel like God just bring people your way. You know what I mean? I feel like, my dad told me this one thing, right? He said people are like shadows, not shadows, but like, stop chasing things. If you chase things, like, look, if you try to chase your shadow's going to run away, right? But if you stop looking at your shadow and you just continue walking, it's going to follow you. It's going to chase you. So ever since my dad told me that, I just said, you know what? Let me just do my thing. And I don't know, I feel like things just been coming, you know? So I'm really happy to meet you guys, everybody who's here on the live. I appreciate you guys. Menard says, big hello from Egypt. Yo, we got Egypt in the house, bro. The pyramids and all that. That's crazy. Egypt's in the house? What time is it in Egypt? Fluff goes, nice. Buckting man, yo, guys, excuse me if I can't pronounce your names, if I'm killing it. And listen, I know this is your username, but I want you guys to actually tell me your name, right? I know I might not understand. I might not remember all your names, but I don't want to call you guys, hey, chat, hey, Penna. I'm going to say fam, right? I'm going to call you guys family. Obviously, if I'm going to bring you guys in my son's nursery, we have to be like this, right? We got to be close. So tell me your name. I want to call you by your name. But let me keep it going, okay? Nicola says, hey, from UK, Liverpool. UK's in the house? Guys, this is crazy, man. Yo, Fluff goes, good dad, I bet. Yo, I try, bro. I try to be a super cool dad, man. You know, my dad was like the best dad. My dad was my best friend. He's no longer here. He transitioned. So, honestly, my dream, my goal was to be the best dad I can possibly be. And everything I'm doing, right, even this YouTube channel is for my son. This is a digital legacy, right? When I'm not here, like tomorrow, I want him to, look, guys, look, he's about to take a step. I'm not going to show you. He's about to take a step. I'm not going to show you his face. But, oh, my God, look at that. Look at that, guys. Boop. Look at that. Come on, guys. You guys are watching it with me. You guys see this? Come on. This is magical stuff, guys. Shout out to you guys coming home from work, watching this miraculous moment with me. He's about to bust his butt, but we all have to do that, right? But anyways, let me read the chat. Let me keep going. Because we got people from all over the world. You guys are writing really fast, man. Gordon Freeman goes, Lil Bow Wow featuring Snoop Dogg. Bow Wow, that's my name. Sienna goes, cornball. Yo, man, listen. Thank you for showing up. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Gordon Freeman goes, Tupac forever. For real, for real. BMW Life 22 goes, sub from Romania. That's OD. Romania in the house. Yo, shout outs to you. Appreciate you so much for showing up tonight. Let me go right here. Jordan Rainer goes, why don't message back on the grouper? Hold on, what? Why you don't message back on the grouper? What do you mean? Like right back? Lomando goes, yo, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Jordan Rainer, I'm trying to see what you're talking about, bro. I think I'm messaging you back. I'm talking. My name is Ange. Lomado goes, my name is Annie. Annie Grow. How's it going, bro? Lomado, so your name is Annie? Yo, so I'm not going to call you Lomado, though. Your name is Annie. Shout outs to you. Thank you, you guys, for, you know, showing love and support to the channel, for always, like, being here. I wanted to come here and talk to you guys because I'm just a real person. You know what I mean? Sometimes these videos don't do me justice. You guys don't really get to know my personality. I'm crazy, man. I'm pretty psychotic. You know what I mean? I'm a character. I'm going to tell you that. You know, I'm a character, but shout outs to you guys for showing support. Let me keep going down. Let me see. Yo, you guys are really here. Hey, Tawanda, what's going on? How are you? How you doing? Oh, my gosh. I got my sister in the house. Let me see. Let me just keep reading the chat. I've come to, so Ayoko goes, I've come to remind you that you're loved. I appreciate you, and I love you too. Just know that. See that? I'm getting love from all over the world. Shaw goes, thanks so much, sir, for the input you have given me. It's really helped me in my research on cell regeneration. I'm helping scientists out there. I don't know what cell regeneration you're doing. Hey, Tawana goes, great, good to catch you live. And Spectre goes, are you Christian? Yes, I am a Christian, man. I am a Christian. And yes, I'm so happy you caught the live. So, guys, I actually have a topic I want to talk about. Would you rather work overtime or would you rather work two jobs, right? I actually posted a video talking about that on the channel. And you know what? I was on my way to a job interview and I just wanted to ask like the world, like what would you rather do? Because I was working overtime for a hot minute, right? And what happened was I explained it in the video, but I'm gonna give you guys a little brief story about what happened. Basically, long story short, man, I think my hospital's going broke, man. They going broke. They cutting off the overtime. They're cutting everything off. And it's not only for me, it's for a lot of people, right? So now everybody's scrambling. Everybody's trying to either get a new job or they're trying to work other units. We have ICU nurses picking up overtime in the med surge units, you know what I mean? And ICU nurses have a lot, I'm not gonna say pride, but they usually won't even float to step down. So now that I see ICU nurses going to the med surge units, I'm like, yo, something's going on. So I really want to know, what would you guys rather? What are you guys about? Do you guys have more than one job? Do you guys have two jobs? Let me know, Are you guys coming from work right now? Right? So that's the question I have for you guys. Let me see, making sure my son's, he's having a blast right now, guys. Hey, I'm gonna show you the back. This is the back of him right here. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing right now, man. But yeah, guys, listen. One thing I want to tell you guys, whether you work one job, whether you work two jobs, whether you prefer to do overtime, the one thing I want to tell you is shout out to you guys for sure, for sure. Because either way, you're doing more, right? You're doing more than the bare minimum, right? Let me keep reading. Tawana goes, I've done both. I like having the option of two jobs. Yes, yes. And honestly, I love that option too. I explained in the video that I posted, if anybody watched it, basically talking about the options, right? Having the flexibility, just in case one place cut overtime. I gave an analogy how having multiple jobs is like having multiple cylinders in a car, right? If one of your cylinders go off or goes bad, like a four cylinder, you still have three cylinders to go with, right? So that's one of the things I discussed. There's a lot of debate that can really go behind it. Some people is telling me that you can make more money working overtime, and I do agree. Some people are saying how you can get taxed more when you work overtime, and I think I could agree with that too. So I don't know. I really want to know your thoughts. What are you guys doing currently? You know what I mean? And let's talk about it, because even if you work like one, two, or overtime, like what's the point of it, right? What's the point of it? What, at the end of the day, we're working these hours because we need what? Money, right? That's the whole point. We need money. We want more money. I'm sorry. I'm doing so much at this time, guys. I'm looking at my son and I'm talking to y'all. But like, what do we want to do with that money? What are your goals, right? What are your goals? That's what I want to know. What are your goals? Do you guys have credit card debt? Do you guys have student loans? Do you guys have a car payment? What is it? Like, if you had an option, right? If you won the lottery right now, would you continue to work two jobs? So that's some of the questions I just asked myself. Like, what's the purpose of life? I always like to just go into deep thought. So that's right now. Actually, Tawana, you told me something, right? She told me if you have a goal, you have to find a way to reverse engineer your way to it, right? So you guys know my goal, right? Everybody goals is different. Some people want to pay off their credit cards. Some people just, honestly, they're just trying to pay their rent this month, right? But for me, the goal is to pay off my mortgage by my 30th birthday, right? And that goal is crazy. That goal is crazy. And it scares me, right? But the fact that it scares me, it pushes me, it motivates me to grind, right? It gives me a reason to wake up every day, and for me, that's my inspiration. The reason why is because I want to spend as much time with my son as possible, right? Right now, I'm showing you guys my son taking his first steps. He don't know what's going on right now, But pretty soon, time goes by so fast. You know, he's gonna be going to school, and me growing up, my mom, she basically worked 2 full-time jobs my entire life, right? There's no question about working overtime or 2 jobs. She just always had 2 jobs. You guys know if you're Caribbean, right? She was always a grinder, and the same thing for my dad, right? So I appreciate that grind they did because, you know, they were first generation. They came here from another country, and they allowed me to come here, you know, went to school here. I got a degree here. But at the end of the day, like, I didn't get to spend time with them, you know what I mean? It was not until the end when my dad got sick with dialysis. He had no choice but to be home. And when my mom basically retired, that's when I got to spend time with my parents. So it's been my dream and goal to find a career that will help me achieve like financial freedom, and not necessarily becoming a millionaire, but just buying back my time, right? That's the goal. I want to buy back my time because, guys, look, times are only going to get harder, right? Times is definitely going to get harder. And I'm not trying to sound like a pessimist. I'm not trying to sound negative, but you guys got to start grinding right now, right? You guys got to start making little changes in your life if you want to be free, right? So that's why I'm working 2 jobs right now. Shoot, I might work a 3rd job. I don't know, but let me see what Tawanda goes. We all need a really good why. Time freedom. Yes, seriously, guys, time freedom. So that's my goal, guys. Like, I'm not even trying to be a millionaire, to be honest with you guys, right? All I know is there's 7 days in a week, right? There's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it don't matter which job you're working. It don't matter what you do for a living. You could be a doctor. I work with a lot of doctors, right? And the one thing they tell me every day is, man, they wish they were home with their family, right? They're making a lot of money, but, you know, they're not watching their families grow. And so what I want the most is time freedom. So that's why my goal is to pay off the mortgage, right? So the reason why I tell you guys my goal is because I want you to think about your goals. So what is it? Everyone has a different goal. Yours might be your credit card. It might be a car payment. I don't know what it is, right? I remember, listen, and I'm getting real deep with you guys, right? I'm gonna get real transparent. I remember my goal about 4 years ago was to not go bankrupt, right? To not file for bankruptcy. You know, my goal was to pay off my credit card. My goal was to pay off my car notes. And these are the things I would keep to myself, right? Because I was down bad. And I wasn't telling nobody what my goals are. So I had to literally stay down and literally pay off my smallest debt to my largest debt. I stayed 10 toes down. I was grinding. And little by little, I got to this point where now my new goal is paying off my mortgage. But that wasn't always my goal, right? I wasn't able to come on the internet and tell people I was about to file for bankruptcy. You know, that's embarrassing. People don't do that. But that was my case, you know. So I just want you guys to know that I feel you. You know what I mean? And I'm on this journey with you guys. I'm grinding with you guys. 2 jobs, overtime, it don't matter. At the end of the day, shout outs to you because you guys are doing more than the average, right? You're working harder than the average person, and you guys are doing the steps. You're taking the steps necessary to change your life. At the end of the day, if you work an hour of overtime, if you work a 2nd job, you're doing what you got to do for your family. So shout outs to you guys. Literally, I don't think you guys get praised. I don't know if you guys hear that enough, but shout outs to you guys because you guys are literally, it's inspiring, you know? It's truly inspiring. I was only working 1 job, and getting to know my subscribers, getting to know you guys and talking to you guys and coming on the live, you guys will tell me, yo, I just came from my job. Yo, I just came from my 2nd job. And then I was just like, yo, what am I doing? You know what I mean? I'm talking about I want to do this and do that, and I'm only working 1 job. So, hey, we on the grind now, man. I just got me a little 2nd job because shout out to you guys, you know? So thank you guys. Thank you so much for the inspiration. I'm not going to lie. But ask me some question, guys. You guys have me talking. I don't got no water here. My son's going to learn how to talk just like me, bro. He's going to be like, blah, 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 blah. See that? That's a lion. Huh? I. Let me see. I have 1 job. And I make $1,500 a week. That's what's up. So let me ask you something. Do you have any debt? You know what I mean? Is that enough to substantiate your life? That $1,500 a week? Do you like? Cause you know there's a lot of clues. You know what I mean? That's what's up. That you work 1 job. I saw G Notary goes, keep going, man. Yo, thank you so much. Listen, I truly appreciate you. And listen, I will keep going, guys. I'm telling you, look, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm gonna keep on going. Whether it's a live stream, whether it's a video, I don't know. You guys are gonna see me, right? I'm gonna get annoying. At one point, I'm gonna get so annoying. You guys are gonna open up your phones and be like, what now? You know what I mean? That's how hungry I am, guys, right? That's the change I'm trying to lead. That's guys, I'm telling you, this is a digital legacy, right? My son right now, this live stream, I'm gonna post this live stream, right? And then 5 years from now, he's gonna play this and he's gonna see his dad taking steps with him, you know what I mean? And he's always gonna have that. And that's why I'm doing this, because I want to inspire you guys to do the same thing, right? So if you're working one job, if you're working two jobs, you're gonna have to do something for yourself too. You're gonna have to create a side hustle, because at the end of the day, these jobs are nice, you know what I mean? We're helping other companies, you know, we're keeping them afloat, and we get a trade-off, you know, we're trading our time for money, we get a paycheck. But at the end of the day, like, I really want us to use these jobs, right, to create freedom for our lives, right, to be able to do this. Whether you work one job or two jobs, at the end of the day, we have to use that money, right, and leverage it to our freedom, right, time freedom, right? I don't know about you, but my parents, they didn't leave me no assets, right? They didn't leave me nothing, okay? So I'm not going to be the type of person to complain. I'm not going to ask for a handout. My whole purpose right now in my life, even if I don't get to enjoy it, is to leave something for him, right? That's my whole goal right now, to leave something for him. And this is the digital legacy that I'm trying to leave for him, right? So hopefully he can see these videos and you guys can see it too. And let's see how far God's gonna take us, you know what I mean? Let me keep reading the chat. Queen Turnbull goes, no credit card debt, no student loan. I do have a AC payment that I owe $5,400 and a mortgage. So that's what's up. So you have no credit card payment. So credit card debt is like one of the worst debt, right? Because if you look at the APR on that, it's crazy. No student loans, that's what's up. So I do have a AC payment. So that's really all you owe. It's about 5,400. You make about 1,500 a week. I don't have a calculator, and I'm not gonna do no mental math right now and embarrass myself. So honestly, it sounds like you'll be able to pay that off by the end of the year if you do just, you know, either you work some overtime or I don't know if you have a game plan and you have a mortgage, right? So it sounds like you're able to like substantiate your life. And it's really up to you. It's all your goals, you know? So BMW Life goes, do you think all Romanian are gypsies? Bro, to be honest with you, I'm straight up honest with you, man. I don't know what that means, bro, right? You guys might call me ignorant. Gypsies, like, explain. Explain, man, like, explain, bro. I'm just gonna go with the flow and be real with you. I'm not gonna talk on something that I don't know. So, no, bro, Romanian, bro, I couldn't afford to go on planes like that, right? So I didn't even bother looking at the map. Romanian, I think I finally learned what that was because of Andrew Tate. You know what I mean? So there's a big world out there that I want to see that maybe I should know a little bit more. But nah, man. I don't know, bro. To be honest with you, I do not know. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. All right, so Queen Turbo goes, I'm a truck driver. That's the start out, pay for now. That's what's up. Shout out to you and shout out to all the truck drivers out there. My cousin is a truck driver, and that is a very, very, very tough job. You guys are driving long hours, and listen, I can't, oh my gosh, Papa. He's telling me to be quiet. Yo, he literally was looking at my mouth, got up and shut my mouth, guys. Here, play. But shout out to the truck drivers. That's not easy, right? That's not easy. You guys are on the road for a long time, so that's a start. And let me tell you something. I know you guys can get to a chicken bag doing what you do. Chicken bag means money for those of you guys who's out there who don't know. Hold up, let me just slam him down real quick. Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. I got my handfuls with this guy, man. I got my hand truly full. But yeah, guys, any more questions? Anybody who's here? Text me some questions, guys. I could continue talking, honestly. I could continue talking. But yeah, guys, I want you guys to think about the goals. Ah, don't pull on that string. What are your goals this year? You know what I mean? What are you gonna do with the overtime money? What are you gonna do with the 2 jobs, whatever it is? I want you to think about your goals and reverse engineer a way to make it happen. You know, come up with some real steps, some actual steps that can help you. You know what I mean? Even if it's like, so for example, you see how you owe 5,400 on that AC? Even if you say, okay, each paycheck, I'm gonna put $500 aside and I'm gonna try to live off of 1,000. By the time I get to, let's say, I can't do my math. On God, I was using my fingers. But by the time you get to like 6 paychecks, I'm telling you, that's like $2,000, you know what I mean? So a little bit every day goes a long way, all right? So me, CIA goes, I'm a therapist doing contract work with 3 different companies. Shout outs to you. My son is in college, so I'm trying to tackle debt, but I be tired. My goal is to go hard until summer 2025. Shout outs to you, me CIA. Listen, I'm telling you, I hear you. And on top of that, having your son in college, that's not easy, right? Oh, oh, oh man. You see that? And he expect me to pay for his college tuition? You gonna beat me? You gonna beat me? Oh my gosh, guys. Yo, this guy. Oh my gosh. Alright. Sorry. But yeah, man. This guy's going to the local community college, man. I'm telling you that right now. I'm putting money away in his 529, and I'm just like, I'm gonna slow down because honestly, he's doing what I did. I went to a community college first, and then I went to a big school. All right. If he wants to go somewhere else, he better get a scholarship or something else. But in regards to you, that's tough, you know, because I don't know if you're helping your child in school for like whatever their cost is, like room and board. I don't know if you're paying for. I'm pretty sure you are, you know, because you gotta help. But listen, I'm here. I'm here with you, right? I'm grinding right along with you. I'm just checking in because you probably came from work, right? You're probably tired, and some of us want to call out, just like you said. You be tired. I'll be tired too. I almost didn't do this live, right? But I said, you know what? I gotta show up, right? I gotta be consistent, and every day I gotta be persistent. I gotta just show up. Why? For you guys, because sometimes we do get tired, right? Sometimes we don't want to show up. But if you see somebody's just like, nah, man, I went on the live stream yesterday. Fritz said I gotta show up. I gotta go to work. I gotta clock in, right? I gotta make that payment. If I can inspire you to do that, mission complete, right? So I'm with you, me, CIA, all 2025. We're gonna be grinding, right? And listen, next time we do it live, you gotta give me an update, right? But tell me how much debt you have first and foremost. Tackle debt. How big is the debt? You know what I mean? Quayne gave me some details. He said he owed about 5,400 on his AC. How much do you owe? You know what I mean? Quayne Turnbull goes 100 shares of VOO stocks before the year end. Whoo! You talking some? All right. See that? You talking some big boy moves. Where's VOO at right now? Isn't it $500? I think it's at 500, something like that. To have 100 shares of that, somebody take out their calculators. I don't know how much that is, but that sounds huge, man. It sounds like you're trying to stack up your first 100K. It sounds like that's what you're trying to do. That right there is some big boy moves. Now we talking the money talk. We could talk that money talk, guys. I like to talk that money talk. I'm not gonna lie, but that's a huge goal. If you guys don't know what my guy Quayne's talking about, some of you guys do know. Some of you guys have that 100 shares already, but he's talking about investing, right? And VOO is basically an ETF, right? And he's basically talking about ETF that basically holds up like the 500 top companies in the US. So that right there is an awesome ETF. As a disclaimer, I do own some VOO, so that's why I'm shouting it out right there. Hey, back up. But I ain't gonna hold you guys, right? Quayne, I'm gonna be real with you. I had to hold off on my investing, even my 401k, everything I had to pause because I gotta rebuild my emergency fund. You feel me? I gotta get my money right first, and then I'm gonna resume all investments. I hate that I had to do that, but maybe when this second job check come in, I'll see how it goes. But I'm right with you, man. I think that's a really good goal. 100 shares of VOO before the year end. That's an amazing goal. And you know what? I think we should all strive for that. Some of us are not there yet, right? But we're gonna get there. The cool thing is we got people like Quayne on the live who could explain to us what it is and the importance of it. But I'm telling you guys, if you guys stack up 100K, if you invest 100K, like if you buy these shares, like I'm telling you, your life will change and you're gonna get rich inevitably. Like it's just gonna happen so fast. So yeah, man, that's that money talk. Also, G Notary goes, he's saying you better get it together. Yo, he really is. He really is, man. He's doing his thing right now. He's having a blast, guys. I don't know what he's doing, but he's having a blast. I was playing with him for most of the day, but then I said, all right, it's 5 o'clock. I gotta clock in, at least give an hour or 30 minutes, show my family some love on the YouTube. And look at this. He's trying to climb. What is this boy doing? Yo, man, I got one hand just behind him and whatever, man. We here. We here. We locked in. Daddy duties, what can I tell you? Hi, Papa. Mwah. Mwah. Say hi. 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 You guys heard that? He's... Hi, just... Are you talking too much now? All right, guys, my fault, man. He's trying to interrupt. Sorry, Papa. He just hit me when I said that. Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, guys, shout outs to you guys. I don't know what goals you guys have, but I'm telling you, man, the year is almost up, right? Before you know it, it's going to be September, right? Before, I'm telling you, you're going to blink, it's going to be New Year's, right? My goal is to at least do, I don't tell people when I do the live stream because I just show up, right? I just show up because my point is I either want to post every day or do a live stream, like one or the other, right? And I'm going to be working 2 jobs now, so I know it's going to get tough. But I don't care. If you guys have something you guys want me to talk about, I really pray and I ask God to guide me and I just be posting. Guys, I could post whatever. I honestly don't have a niche. I know I'm a nurse, but I'd be putting my mouth wherever it goes. The only thing I don't like to talk about is politics because I know nothing about politics, right? Bro, I'm Haitian. All right? I'm Haitian. Makon kisa they talking about, right? I don't know what they're talking about, okay? Trump, Kamala, I don't know, man, okay? All right, so let me keep reading. Queen goes, how long you had your house? So I got my, this is a condo I live in. I got my condo in 2020. It was a foreclosure. I was 25 years old. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you guys. You know what motivated me to get this condo? My wife, you know what I mean? Like, my dad told me that this is the advice my dad told me. My dad told me never move in with somebody. He told me make sure as a man you have somewhere first and then you could tell her to like move in with you. So when I met my wife, she was living her own little apartment. And so I was already like, I'm telling you guys, I was foreshadowing. I was planning. I said, girl, I went on Zillow with her and I seen the foreclosure and I was just telling her, hey, what you think about this place? She thought I was crazy. But no, I went along. At the time, I was still living at my mom's house. I saved up for a down payment. It was about, this condo cost me about 150,000. It's about 2 bedroom, 2 bath. And yeah, I didn't put down 20%. I think I stacked up around like just 30,000. With that, I did my closing costs, down payment. I was able to do what I had to do. And you know what? That was the greatest investment I ever made. This is basically my retirement home. I don't think I'm never gonna sell this place, first and foremost. And I don't think I'm gonna move out. I only want to have 2 kids. If I have a third one, guess what? They're gonna be bundled up in this room. We're gonna get bunk beds. And if I wanna have a big house for the holidays, guess what? I'm gonna go on Airbnb, right? Because think about it, right? There's no point in getting a big house. So many people get a big house, get a big mortgage, and then when their kids go to college, they end up downsizing, right? What's the point of doing that? I already got the retirement home, and I make more than what my house is worth. When I like that 150,000, my wife and I, we make more than that. I'm not saying that as a brag, but the thing is, I didn't want to get a house that was gonna cost like 500,000 or 600,000 because at the end of the day, I was not trying to be a slave. that mortgage. Like I went on Zillow and I was looking at these houses, man. I can't, man. I can't. I can't have a mortgage for like so much money and for so many years. I don't know, man. 30 years. I don't know. I'm trying to be free, so yeah. And honestly, you didn't ask me all this, bro. I could talk a lot, as you can see. Ok. SLG goes, hey, sac passé. Yo, sac passé là, man. Haïtien, oui, man. Bon Haïtien, oui, man. Pas les bons créoles, lui. Yo. I said I'm a real Haitian. I speak that real Creole, all right? So, I bet your interest rate is 2.5. Dang, bro. Nah, yo, you smart. You know about real estate. You know about the stock. My interest rate is 2.9, right? And honestly, a lot of people is telling me not to pay off not to pay off my mortgage because my interest rate is so low. It's 2.9%. But honestly, I don't care nothing about that math. Bro, I'm trying to be free. And I want to see how it feels like, right? I'm not trying to be 55. You know that feeling these people get when they pay off their mortgage, like when they get ready to retire? I want to feel that right now. That's just my dream, I think. Because imagine you don't have no payments, right? No mortgage payments, right? At that point, you could choose if you want to work 2 jobs, right? You could choose if you want to work 1 job. You could work part-time, right? And that's the time freedom I'm talking about, right? So that's the goal, and that's why I chose to get me a little condo that ain't cost too much, because I already had in my mind that I was trying to be free as soon as possible. And although I have a low interest rate, I don't care. I don't care nothing about that math. I understand I'm in my 20s. If I invest, blah, 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 I'll get a bigger return in 30 years, blah, blah, blah. First of all, tomorrow's not promised, all right? I have 20-something-year-olds. That's patience. I see people dying every day, so listen. And even if I don't get to enjoy it, if I could pay this joint off, you know what I give my family? I give my son a guaranteed place to live, and I give my wife a guaranteed place to live. And even if I give her my life insurance, she could use it. She could pay for some waxes with that. She could do whatever she has to do. But at the end of the day, that's the legacy that I'm trying to leave. So yeah, that's my little discussion about real estate. Let me keep talking. Let me keep reading. I mean, a lady said the same thing. Always have your own place first. Yes, yo, facts. Always have your own place first, guys. Fellas, I'm telling you this right now. If you have a lady you're talking to, you're trying to be a provider, all that stuff, have your own place. Even if you can't buy a place right now, right? Rent your own place. Don't go moving in, right? Unless you guys make that decision together. But that's what my dad told me, you know what I mean? And honestly, my wife, she respected that. She respected that, and my wife's parents respected that because I already own property, and she was already just, all she had to do, actually, she didn't even do it. I took her stuff and I moved her in, all right? I said, your lease is up, baby girl. You moving in here with me. We're going to have some babies. And here we are in the nursery. So, yeah, that's my love life. Donnie King goes, my first live. Yo, Donnie, what's going on, bro? What's your real name, right? What's your real name? Because you be holding it down, bro. You are an amazing, you're not a subscriber. You're my family at this point. I need to know your first name, your middle name, your last name. You are a brother to me, man. For real, for real. Animal Lover goes, Trump or Kamala. Bro, first and foremost, man, I need to find a stable president for my country first, all right? Haiti. Before I start worrying about Trump and Kamala, we need to find somebody for Haiti. You know Haiti hasn't had a stable president in years. I can't be worrying about this. My dad have assets in Haiti that I'm trying to get to, and I can't get to, man. So I'm not into politics. You're not going to catch me with that Trump or Kamala stuff, man. I don't know, bro. I'm part of I would say independent party, but then what his name? This guy just left the party, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. All right. At the end of the day, I'm not trying to be like ignorant. I understand these things affect us. If you're an entrepreneur, the taxes, it affect this, it affect that. But my viewpoint is I'm going to get it anyways. You know what I mean? I'm not waiting for Biden or Kamala or Trump to save me. Bro, we going to get it out the mud regardless. I don't care who's president. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to be here every day, whether Trump or Kamala's here. So that's just my viewpoint. So that's how I'm going to answer that. I'm going to say IET. Okay? Trump or Kamala? IET. All right. I don't even know if I'm a citizen. You're talking about Trump or Kamala. All right. So Chris goes, come to the city. Overtime is crazy. New York City? Chris, yo, man. I hear it, man, but the thing is, it's the commute. Like I live way too far. I don't live like in the city. You know, I live up in the suburbs, bro. Like with the woods and the bears, all that. So I don't know about driving to the city. Like that's that's the thing for me, guys. I have some deal breakers. You know what I mean? Like honestly, a job today called me. They were offering me $75 an hour for a per diem gig, and my dilemma was it was in the city, right? It was a little bit too far for me. I had to pay for like the bridge tolls and blah blah blah, and I didn't, and I denied it. I said, "No, nah, I'm good, no." And then when I got off the phone, I was like, "Damn, I was working at McDonald's making $10 an hour. Now I'm denying $75 an hour because of the commute." And look, I I know some of you guys say I'm crazy, but bro, I'm telling you, I get tired. I can't like I'm a good long distance driver, but I have some deal breakers. I'm not gonna risk my life driving to a job. I'd rather work somewhere for a little bit less that's closer to me because at the end of the day, I do have a son, and being close to him is all that matters to me, right? You can't bribe me for the money. I have a game plan. I'm telling you, like, my, you don't need to make a lot of money, right? You just need to know how to use your money wisely. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna leave the city to you, bro. I'll link up with you though. I'll definitely link up with you, Chris. Queen Turbo goes, I wish I had your interest rates. Yo, man, I got lucky. I got lucky, and I'm telling you, my motivation was literally to have my wife move in with me. I ain't know nothing about no interest rate. They told me it was 2.9, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know what they was talking about. I said, yo, sign me up, man. All right? I'm trying to break her lease. That's all I was trying to do. I was trying to break my wife's lease. So, hey, man, that's how I got into real estate. This property definitely appreciated like a lot. You know what I mean? It I didn't even know what a net worth was, bro, but this place tremendously helped out my net worth when I looked it up. So yeah, man, shout outs to this condo, man, and the area it's in. There's a lot of development going on around, and that's the cool thing about real estate because that's another thing. When I pay this place off, this asset's gonna be like completely mine. And you know what? I'm saying this so that this could motivate you guys. You know, what I mean, I want to motivate you guys to, hey, if you're working these two jobs because you're saving up for a down payment or you're trying to pay off your debt, you know what I mean? Let's do that. Let's do that because I'm telling you guys, we got to get some assets, right? We got to get some assets and we got to pass it on to our families. We got to do it now. Now's the time. You know what I mean? I wasn't gifted anything, but I'm not gonna let that be an excuse. You know what I mean? I could make the change right now and leave something for my son. So yeah, man, let's get into that real estate game. Donnie King goes, it's D. Yo, all right, what's good, D? And I was named after the character from Clueless. Hey, yo, man. I don't know, man. They probably were watching it when they're, while she was in labor. She was like, yo, I'm calling you D. No, that's what's up, man. Yo, D, nice to meet you, my brother. You're awesome, bro. Like, honestly, you are family. I'm just checking to see what time it is. Wifey, she's almost going to get done at work, 7 o'clock. My mom will cook, so I'm good. I don't gotta make anything. Queen Turbo goes, Trump, I was making money when he was in the office. Okay, so you answered the Trump or Kamala thing. You was making money. Well, yeah, man. Somebody said to me, look, I'm not gonna talk about politics, but people were talking about, look at the last 4 years, right? Look at everything we're going through now. One thing I can guarantee and tell you for a fact is, things haven't been easy, right? This economy is tough right now. I don't know. All I know is that we definitely need a change, right? I'm not gonna hold you. The one thing I think we could all be honest, whether you're a Democrat or Republican, bro. Like, I'm very happy, and I'm not. I think I am getting into politics by me saying this, but I think Joe Biden did the right thing by stepping down and allowing somebody else to do it because there were some things that were playing. You're not supposed to laugh at it, but as a nurse, man, I felt like somebody just put like a dementia patient up. Like, I'm not even trying to make fun of it. I think I am, but let me stop, man. Aw, you getting tired, Papa? But yeah, man, I'm just happy that he stepped down and he could just enjoy the rest of his life with his family and his dog. Yeah, I really hope I don't know, I think his dog has some type of memory problem too, because he be biting everybody in there. All the Secret Service members, his dog be biting the crap. Yo, man, I don't know. But let me keep reading. Donnie King goes, focus on God, not politicians. Yo, big facts. Honestly, look, the reason why I watch the news, man, is because I need to know. Look, I just need to know if I need to go into a bunker, right? I just need to know if I need to run. If there's that's it. I stay prayed up. You know what I mean? But that's it. I just don't want to miss some big news. So, yeah, I like to stay out of politics. But if there's something you guys, like, I should know, like, that whether you're a Democrat or Republican, like, nah, you need to know about this, right? Let me know. All right, I'm not trying to miss out. So D goes, did you make that meal I suggested? What meal was it again? What was it? I don't remember. Let me know. I'm not gonna make it today because Mama just cooked, but let me know what it is and I'll try it. Papa. Oh, he just want to be held right now, man. But yo, who has 2 jobs on the chat? Anyone of you guys have 2 jobs? Who's working 2 jobs right now? Or who just prefer to work overtime? Yo, he is so clingy right now, guys. I don't know. He might want me to clock out. What we talking about? Dev, what's going on, my brother? How you doing, bro? So we're talking about overtime versus 2 jobs. And then we just started chatting about a whole lot of things, man. We got off topic. I got off topic. Somebody asked me about like where I live. We're talking about interest rates. You know, we're just chatting, bro. Like, if you just got off work, man, just take off your shoes, get comfortable. We in my son's nursery. We playing. We clocked in. Honestly, we're just hanging out, Dev. We could talk about whatever, bro. Do you work 2 jobs? On 1 job. Let me see. D goes, I plan on saving and investing. We are with God's help in control of our own destiny. I suggested ramen and shrimp. Yes, I work 2 jobs. Shout out to you working 2 jobs. Listen, whether you work overtime or 2 jobs, shout out to you guys for making these changes in your life. You guys motivate me. We got people out here talking about they invest in. Now, let's be real, man. Black people was not talking about this, right? We was not talking about this, and I'm just really proud. And you know what? I'm calling you black. I'm trying to zoom into your face, D. Are you black? I don't know if you black, bro. Even if you black or not, shout out to you. I feel like a lot of young people was not talking about this, you know? And it's like easily accessible to go on Robinhood, to invest now. So shout outs to us. Like, let me tell you something, D. Like, if we tap in every day after work, we check on each other, we make sure we keep each other accountable, right? We make sure we're investing. We make sure we're grinding. We make sure we're investing. We have one person here saying they're trying to get 100 shares of VOO. If we all come here, we literally motivate each other after work, right? You know how far we can go? And hopefully this kid could get bigger right now because he's out here. He wants to get breastfed, man. I'm about to get that. I ordered something from Amazon, you know. I put it around my chest so it could look like a boob, you know. I don't have that. I don't have that. I promise you, I don't have that. Let me keep reading. Yo, that shrimp and ramen, bro. I'm gonna try that out. Honestly, it sounds fire. And when I do it, D, should I do it on a live? I'll do it on a live too. Next time, let me know. If you guys are down, we'll get our wine bottle and I will make it. Yo, I'll probably make it drunk. I don't care. We gonna make shrimp and ramen live, bro. I'm gonna title it Shrimp and Ramen Live. That's how, guys. That's how locked in I am, bro. I'll be coming here doing whatever. So, yo, D, if you want, I'm definitely gonna do that on a live. I'll cook that, and it sounds fun. Let me know what day I should do that though. What day should I do that live stream? It's gonna be funny, you know. I'm gonna make it, bro. All right. Chris goes, Fritz got to do a meet and greet with his fans, bro. First and foremost, bro, you guys are not my fans, bro. Chris, I'm literally your brother, bro. You just don't know me, right? I truly believe like we are all God's children. I'm your brother. Look, it's just miles away. We think alike. You know what I mean? No fans. Like, I'm your little brother, or you're my big brother, or I'm your big brother. I don't know what we cousins. Because, look, I consider you family, bro. All right? I consider you family. Call me crazy, bro. That's how I am. You know, people think, if you meet me, guys, people think I'm crazy because I'm too much of an extrovert. I'll literally come up to you and start talking to you. Like, my patient's family, it don't matter, bro. Like, it makes it easy for me as a nurse because I just go in and I start talking to my patients like that. So, yeah, I don't consider you guys to be my fans. You guys are my family. You're literally in my nursery, bro. You're at my crib in my nursery. Who's doing that? The only reason why I'm not gonna show my son's face is because he's not old enough yet, and I know there's YouTubers who do that, show their kids and like, oh, cute kids. No, 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 no. That's not me, bro. At the end of the day, I'm a father and I'm a provider, but I'm also a protector. You feel me? So, yeah. So that's the only reason why I'm not showing you him. But besides that, I'll show you guys everything else. Y'all want my social? Y'all can get that too. I'm not giving my social. All right. So after Dude on goes, yes, sir. I work 2 jobs. All right. But I'm shared at the same hospital. Ooh. I work ED as a charge, and I am crisis RRT nurse. Bro, you are saving lives, bro. Dev just came from doing CPR, saving a life, and he just hopped on the live. Guys, we got some heroes on the live stream tonight, all right? That's wild. I work, yo, hold up, bro. Yo, you doing some hard stuff. My guy said, guys, let's read that together, right? Let's read what Chris just said. My guy says, yo, I work ED as a charge, so you out here directing these people what to do when these, these crises comes in. And you're an RRT nurse at the same time. So, bro, you be saving life. Gotta get paid from multiple avenues. Shout outs to you, bro. Yo, yeah, you're getting to the money, bro, but I already know, bro, you love what you do, bro, because what you do is very stressful. The ED is stressful, bro. So you're out here saving lives, man. I don't know what hospital you're at, but if anything happens to me, bro, I want you to be my nurse, bro. Shout outs to you, Dev. Like, for real, bro. We spoke last time, but you told me what you did. I'm pretty impressed, man. D goes invest in S&P 500. Yes, guys, definitely invest in S&P 500. That's what we got to talk about. Honestly, if you guys don't know what that means, the S&P 500 is basically the top 500 companies in the USA. All right, let's not complicate it. One of the ETFs somebody mentioned here was VOO. As a disclaimer, I do invest in that, and this is not financial advice, so you guys cannot sue me. Somebody told me that, you know what I mean? But yeah, look into that, right? Look into that. Right now, I think it's about $500 to get into. But here's the one thing I do want to tell you guys. Don't invest if you have debt, right? And don't invest if you don't have an emergency fund. Right now, I actually had to pause even my 401k investments, right? So that I could rebuild my emergency fund. And I just did that for a short amount of time. Don't worry, guys. I know you can say, don't do that. Don't do that. But I have to right now because I've just been having too much emergencies. I got a ticket in Canada, and I feel like nothing's happening. I don't feel safe, right? I use Ali as my high yield savings, and right now, on God, there's only $26 in there. So I'm stressed out looking at it. You can't have a kid and have $26 in an emergency savings. I do have a baby emergency savings for it, like has $1,000 flat, right? But my goal is to get that up to 10K. So that's why I'm working 2 jobs right now. We gonna get that back up to 10K, and once we get to 10K, we're going to go back to investing, and we're going to go back to, doing some mortgage payoffs, So that's where we're at right now. I'm literally taking it one step at a time. I get all these things. I'm not a gatekeeper, guys. Come from Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover, all right? That's the book I read. That's the book I'm reading. I'm not a gatekeeper. Every time I'm reading a book, I'm going to let you guys know what book I'm reading, because when I'm not doing YouTube videos, guys, I literally put my phone away and I say, okay, let me lock into a book. Even if it's 30 minutes, even if it's an hour, let me lock in and try to literally focus and just get my knowledge together, you know what I mean? So I could know what you're talking about, So let me keep reading. D goes, yup. SRG goes, or sister. All right. Dev goes, freezing or is it me? Bro, I don't know if it's freezing, man. I know I paid my Wi-Fi this month, so I don't know, bro, if it's me or if it's you. But I paid my Wi-Fi, bro, so I'm not freezing. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I'm not freezing. SOG goes, yes, thanks, Dev. Dev goes, I got you. And then use the net to your advantage. Use the net to your... What do you mean by use the net to your advantage, G? Let me know what you mean by that. I don't know what that means. But, guys, listen. Anybody who's worked 2 jobs, the taxes are less. What's up, Rodney? How you doing, man? And, yes, listen, I hear you, man. Listen, the point... I was trying to, whether you have 2 jobs, whether you're working overtime, I think the reason why we do it, right, is because we're trying to make more money, right? We're trying to make more money. But at the end of the day, like, I do want to talk to you guys, what are we going to do with that money when we get it, right? Because you can have a lot of money, but then it's just like, if we don't talk about the next step, like, yeah, work 2 jobs, and now you're making more money, but then I don't give you any more directions after that, right? We can end up just blowing the bag, right? So as brothers and as sisters here, right, together, guys, if you're watching this, right, you guys are my brothers and sisters. We gotta literally hold each other accountable, and we gotta talk about the next steps, right? There's a lot of you guys who knows how to invest. There's a lot of you guys who know more than me. We gotta just literally say, okay, now that you have 2 jobs, did you pay off your debt? How much debt do you have, right? So we need to come here and talk to each other about, yo, do you have debt? How much debt do you have? All right, let's pay it off. And we can do weekly check-ins too. We can come in and check and be like, all right, did we pay this off? So by the time we get to next year, right? So even I get to my 30th birthday, like I told you guys, my goal right now is paying off the mortgage. I owe 129,000, right? Let's say by the time June comes, even if I don't pay it off completely, it's definitely gonna be lower than 129,000. I don't care if it's 128,500. It's gonna be something. So that's the same thing with you, right? Just do a little bit every day, all right? These guys look so tired right now. I'm at the end. All right, so D goes, the internet, we should look at investing, not just love and hip hop. Fat guys, listen. This is why I'm on here too, right? This is because I was about to look. I was about to turn on Netflix, and I was just gonna sit down and start watching stuff, right? But I'm trying to change my mindset, right? I'm trying to become a producer and not just a consumer. I'm not just trying to take things in, right? I'm trying to take things out. And don't get me wrong, if I'm going to watch something, I like to watch a lot of podcasts. I like to watch According to Tawanda. I love to watch, like, there's a lot of people that you guys watch, I'm probably watching. If you guys have a YouTube channel, a YouTuber who I should watch, let me know. I like to learn, guys. Right now, we need to be feeding our minds with some things that's going to change us, that's going to help us, give us that mindset, that's going to inspire us, and stay locked in, right? Don't just be a consumer. Ain't nothing wrong with giving yourself some entertainment. You don't have to be on go all the time. I'm not one of those type of people, but at the same time, bro, like, come on. Yeah, 24 hours in a day. You got to be doing something that's going to help you get to your goals at the end of the day, bro. You got to be locked in. So, yeah, man, we locking in right now. So whether you work overtime or 2 jobs, the point is lock in, right? Lock in. All right, so Rodney goes, the only debt I'm going to occur is anesthesiology assistant school. Woo! But other than that, no consumer debt, only investment debt. Yo, shout outs to you, Rodney Allen, anesthesiology assistant. So is that like, tell me about it. Is that like a PA for anesthesia? Is that like you know, there's a nurse anesthetist, CRNA? Let me know, because I'm actually very interested. That's something, like anesthesia is something that I'm also trying to do in the future. And shout outs to you, man. That's the only debt you have. So that's a huge investment. Once you get past it, you'll be able to pay it off in like your first year. So shout outs to you. I'm trying to be very methodical about my CRNA journey. I'm trying to pay off my mortgage first, and then I'm, you know, gonna save up for it. You know, I'm gonna invest my way. Like, there's a school around me that costs about 90,000. So I'll pay off the mortgage, 129,000, and then I'll stack up 90K. I'll invest it, and then I'll take 3 years off, whatever the case is. I'll stack up how much I need to just survive here, and then I'll go to school for it. That's the goal, because I like to learn. I really love nursing, and I love to learn. I love to read all the anatomy and physiology. So yeah, man, shout outs to you, Rodney. It's not easy, the journey you're on, but it's definitely motivational and inspiring, bro. So we gotta link up, bro. Shout outs to you for joining the live today too, man. D goes, I pay many of my bills ahead of time. Once my bills are paid, I am able to keep 5 checks from each job, as I am paid weekly. That stash, I invest. Bro, you are doing big things. Let me ask you something, bro. What are the things you buy? Like, so you're making a lot of sacrifices by doing that, because it sounds like you're getting to a lot of money. And instead of you investing, like, do you have like something like, because I know a lot of people, they get tempted, right? Especially people who are new grads. They get tempted to buy like new cars, all the flashy things. I'm not going to hold you. One of my weaknesses were vacations, right? So just like you know what I mean? I was getting to a nice little bag, but my butt, I went on freaking Expedia, Airbnb, and we blew the bag, man. How do you stay disciplined? Tell us some things. Let the chat read it. Take your time. Type it out so that we can read it. Give me your mindset, bro. That's what's up. So don't get me wrong now, guys. You have to make mistakes, and that's the only way you're going to learn from it, right? I can give you guys the 5 steps you have to do to avoid this and that, Bro, listen, it could be the best 5 steps. You could write it down. Until you make that mistake yourself, you know what I mean? Like, I have my boy, right? He just finished with his career. He's making 6 figures now, guys. I told him exactly what he needs to do. I told him, don't do this, don't do that, don't get the car. Bro, the other day, the guy pulled up to me for red Mercedes, right? I'm like, bro, didn't I tell you not to do it? You know what happened? He's gonna see. I'm not, look, shout outs to him. But then he told me already, he's like, damn, bro, I got my first car payment. Like, it's gonna be about like 700. I'm not wanna pay 700. I'm telling you, you're gonna have to make mistakes. You're gonna have to learn from your own mistakes, man. So let me know what you guys think about that. So Rodney goes, anesthesiologist assistant is like the PA version, can only work in 22 states, but for me, it works. Anesthesia, good work-life balance, income and overtime, opportunity, locums, etc. Yo, shout outs to you, bro. You have a good head on your shoulders, like mine. I'm gonna say like mine, think alike. I won't say great minds think alike, bro. I don't think I'm great. I could barely communicate effectively, but yo, bro, shout outs to you. That is what's up. And you know what? It sounds like you're in one of those 22 states. Hey guys, if you guys have any questions, if you don't know what that is, Google it right now. Go to anesthesiologist assistant. Find out if you're in that 22 states. Guys, listen, we have people here who's dropping the game, who's telling us some things, giving us some new careers to look into. So guys, take advantage of the chat. Read the chat. Look what these people are talking about. They're giving you free game. You don't have to pay nothing for it. No Discord. It's right here. Listen, I'm about to I would tell my son to write this down, but he can't write yet. So shout outs to you. And you said something here that's really important. You said work-life balance. That's so important, guys. I don't care what you go for, right? Doctor, whatever the career is. As a nurse, guys, and you know me, you see my personality. I literally go up right to the doctors and I talk to them sometimes. And I ask them, like, are you happy? Like, what's going on? How you like it? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my son's about to knock out. I have to hold him. I have to rock him, guys. It's kind of sad. I looked at him and his eyes were like this. I feel so terrible right now. Hold up. Let me rock him real quick. Let me rock him. I'm just gonna show his legs. Y'all gonna have to look at some baby legs. Dada's here. Dada's here. Don't worry. I'm just talking to your. I'm talking to your cousins, your internet cousins. Chris said, "Yo, we gotta do a meet and greet." Guys, I am so down for a meet and greet next year. If we continue grinding every day, showing up like this, right? Paying off our debt, working these 2 jobs, I promise you, I'm not going to just be sitting here, work, 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 work. If you guys are down, we can go to Cancun, right? We could book something very cheap and relative so all of us can go. And you guys can choose a spot. I'm showing up, man. I'm showing up. I don't care, bro. YOLO. You guys will get to meet my family. It'll be a nice meet and greet, and it'll be fun. I'll call it, you don't got to be a nurse. Whatever, man. We'll find a name for it. Like, whatever the case may be, bro, we gonna do it, and I think it'll be very fun. And, yeah, it'll be lit, bro. I'm definitely a character. You can't be bored around me, so, yeah, bro, you guys will really like that. So, Toya Clark goes, hey, Fritz, I'm also a nurse. I have 2 jobs, but my float contingent job merged with my full-time job. Bummer. But I also watch money videos a lot and try to teach my friends money literacy. Toya, shout out to you. You know what I mean? That's something that, you know, as a nurse, it's tough to do. They didn't teach nothing about money in nursing school. You know, Florence Nightingale was not explaining to us how she was getting to a bag. And I wish they would have explained it. I feel like talking about money, especially in the nursing field, is like, they're going to look at you like you crazy. You know what I mean? That's taboo. You know, so shout outs to you for literally taking the steps to teaching your friends these things, because there's a difference, right? There's always going to be, I don't care what type of nurse or whatever you choose to be, there's going to be a rich nurse and there's going to be a broke nurse, right? Whether you have a BSN, whether you're an MP, whether, no matter what you are, there's, oh my God, he's about to knock out. All right, so you have to decide what you want to be, and shout out to you for taking that knowledge, that financial literacy knowledge, to that next level, because now that you see you're working as a nurse, you're going to give yourself the time freedom, even if you're working 1 or 2 jobs, whatever you're doing. So you said you have 2 jobs, right? Eventually, you're gonna give yourself the option to just be like per diem, part time. You know what I mean? Because you're just gonna start making so much money, where your money's gonna start making money for you, and it's gonna get fun. But at the end of the day, like there's gonna be things that's more important to you, right? Like for me, it's spending time with my son, right? My goal is to just be a stay-at-home dad eventually, right? I don't want to be a stay-at-home dad, but I work part-time. Like at my main gig, I work part-time, right? It's 2 days one week and 1 day the next week. And me getting the second job is just really just I really just got another per diem because I'm gonna be working every day for a long time. I mean, not every day. I probably give myself a day off, but when I'm not working, my wife's gonna be working, right? So it's about giving yourself options. And let me tell you something, Toya. Once your friends see the lifestyle that you're truly able to live, not as a flex, you know what I mean? You'll be able to explain to them, like, hey, I don't have any debt. This is why I'm able to travel this much, you know? I don't have any, nothing holding me back. So I don't need to take the disrespect from anybody, right? Anybody in management. No offense to anyone who's in management right now, but you know what I'm talking about. There's sometimes you have to deal with things at the job because you put yourself in such a bad financial position, but there's gonna be something different about you as a nurse. You know what I mean? You're gonna be free, and that energy is gonna be very contagious, and people's gonna want to learn. So shout out to you, Toya. Thank you for joining the live stream today. I'm telling you, this is why I'm doing it. Toya, I don't know if you're a girl, if you're my sister, but all I know is this is why I'm here, because I want to meet like-minded people like you. You guys are amazing. I have a whole anesthesiologist assistant on the damn live stream. Guys, I got people from Egypt. We got people from all over the world who's out here dropping games. I love you guys. Like, I don't even know what to say right now, man. D goes, God works through me. I do treat myself to shopping trips, but they are just the treats. My desire for a better future drives me. You had, hold on, guys. Why am I reading like I'm in the third grade? We're gonna run that back because that was embarrassing. Let's, oh my gosh, D, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Let's run that back, all right? That was really embarrassing. If I could cut that part off, I would. D goes, God works through me. I do treat myself to shopping trips, but they are just the treats. My desire for a better future drives me. You have to love you more than you love this moment. Facts, bro. So you're definitely talking about delayed gratification. There's a lot of gems of what you just said right there, bro. And I could feel, bro, the spirit through you, bro. You're somebody I can tell who works hard and you put God first. Definitely, you're somebody, D. You're a brother I need to have. And shout out to you, bro, for joining the live stream today. And facts, bro. Like, you have to treat yourself, guys. Give yourself little treats. But at the end of the day, bro, don't forget, right? You have to sacrifice this moment. You know what I mean? For that moment. Like, and honestly, tomorrow's not promised, bro. But if you stay prayed up and you have faith, right? You know God's gonna get you to the promised land, right? God's gonna take you there. So that's why I know there's a lot of negative. You could always be negative, right? This economy, there's Trump, there's Kamala, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I put God first, bro. He's the only person I put on a pedestal because he's the only one who could guarantee me a tomorrow. You know what I mean? And even the doctors, right, who try to tell people their prognosis, this and that, the doctors don't know, bro. God knows at the end of the day. So, yo, I feel you, bro, and I could feel the spirit moving through you, bro. You said a word there, guys. Guys, read what he said twice, bro. I had to the first time because I was reading like I was in the third grade, but when I read it again, bro, you was preaching right there, bro. All right, so I hate teas goes. I'm having trouble landing a job, so I started freelancing. Shout out to you. Hey, I hate Heats. First of all, tell me your real name. Like, you guys are my brothers and sisters, so I want to know your real name. I like reading your username and all, Brian, but I want to get to know you guys, honestly. But let me know what freelancing is. You see that? You're putting me on. What is freelancing? I heard about it. That's a skill that I want to get into. And I'm trying to get shortcuts, right? I think, guys, if you network, this is networking we're doing here, right? This is live networking. You have people who has different specialties, right? Who could literally break down, they could save you time. So I wanted to learn about freelancing. Instead of going on Google, I could ask, Ahita Teeds. Put me on with freelancing, guys. My email is fritzgabriel7734 at icloud.com. Talk to me about it. I know this economy is hard, finding a job right now. But the one thing I want to tell you is don't be afraid to do anything, right? Listen, I used to work at McDonald's as a janitor, right? I worked at a nursing home in the kitchen. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll work at any job. If you can't, you know what I mean? Put your pride aside, bro. Or whoever you are, just no matter what the job is, bro. As long as it's not, I'm not gonna tell you to do OnlyFans or feet finders. You know what I mean? Um, I might take pictures of my feet later, but that's my business. Don't worry about me. But all I gotta tell you is, don't be afraid. As long as it's legal and it's moral, you know what I mean. Don't be afraid to work anywhere. I know this economy is very tough right now, but at the end of the day, like what I want to tell you is, shout out to you for like literally learning a new skill, freelancing. And once you learn that, I want you to put us all on, because I'm pretty sure we all want to know what that means. D goes, the biggest flex is changing your destiny in front of all that said you didn't have one. That's a fact, bro. D, everything you said, you could have me talking for like hours, bro. Because you guys see how long I elaborate each thing. By the time I get to the bottom of this chat, I don't know. You guys are gonna be like going to sleep and whatnot. My son's already sleeping, so let me keep going down, D. That's a big fact. I just want to make sure I read everybody's chat right now. Rodney goes, I'm a radiology tech, CT tech, and MRI tech. I have 3 jobs, but only to save and invest. I'm interested in the Cancun trip. Guys, Rodney is down for the Cancun trip. If you guys are down for the Cancun trip next year, say I'm down, right? I'm down. You guys can meet me in person. Listen, guys, I'm just a regular person on the internet. I'm your brother, somebody you didn't know. I feel like we all think alike. I feel like we should all network. We all have a skill. There's something great about us. We all have a God-given gift, right? And I feel like it's amazing to come on here and just find out our God-given gifts, right? Not to be afraid to let them out, to share, to teach each other. Why not network, have a good time? Life is so short. Whether you're working overtime, whether you're working 2 jobs, now's the time to grind. But next year, guys, I'm telling you. So let's see what happens on my 30th birthday. Um, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I am planning on going to Hawaii next year. The reason why, I know it sounds crazy, is because I'm doing the ultra. If you look at my last videos, I did the Spartan race, I did the beast, and now I'm planning on doing the ultra, which is, I don't know, guys. It's basically a marathon. My boy's a black belt, and I've been doing MMA for so long. He wants me to do it with him, so I told him, bet. I have no business running an ultra, But if you guys want to sign up for that race too, it's in Hawaii. Spartan race in Hawaii. I think it's in August. You guys could meet me there. Come run with me. That'll be mad fun. I'm gonna train for that too. So I'm working 2 jobs, and at night, guys, I literally go to the gym. I train, whether I run a mile. I haven't been able to go to the martial arts studio, but I do that too. Guys, I just like to grind, bro. I don't like to just work for money. I also like to make sure I keep myself healthy. So, yeah, man, Rodney, we're gonna do that. Let's think of a date. Let's do it. I think June. A Cancun trip in June, so we just have a meet and greet. And the reason why I say June is because that's gonna give us all enough time to try to achieve our goals, to stay like disciplined. We're gonna check in on each other. We're gonna make sure we're paying off debt. We're gonna make sure we're grinding, but we're gonna have a date where we could celebrate. You know what I mean? Even if it's like 3 days. You know what I mean? That's gonna be mad fun. So Rodney, I'm down. Let's go, bro. And anybody else who's down, let me know. All right. Let me keep reading. Blah 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 blah. I read that already. Okay, I read that. God works through. I'm having trouble. Guys, you guys see I can talk, right? I think I had to make a YouTube channel, guys, because before YouTube, I was just talking to myself. So shout out to you guys, man. All right, let me see. Toya goes, I've been a nurse for 10 years. According to Tawana goes, facts. Oh, man, Tawana, you're still in the house. Shout outs to you, man. 73 minutes? That's a long time. You guys been here for a minute. I gotta let you guys go, honestly. Hey, Dev goes, hey, Tawanda. Yo, we got Tawanda in the house. Guys, please, please, please. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, guys. Listen, she's my big sister, and honestly, like, if you guys are not subscribed to her, please go right now to her channel and subscribe to her, guys. She's the big sister. She's the auntie. She's I don't know, man. She's so much. She's my mentor. Shout out to According to Tawanda. And we guys, get ready, man. We gonna be collabing. You guys gonna see a lot coming from According to Tawanda and me. All right. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm gonna surprise you guys. I actually gotta check in with my sister. Oh man, hold on. My son is knocked out right now. He is knocked out. Oh. Guys, let me try to put him down in his crib, all right? Let me try to put him down. That's kind of cruel. I'm out here talking all up in his head. Guys, oh my gosh, I'm free. Wait, I got the camera on him. I'm about to look for the little monitor so I can look at him. Oh my gosh, where's the camera monitor? Guys, I will show you my house, but it's such a mess right now. It is like chaotic. I threw out the garbage. Okay, here it goes. Shout outs to the mom cozy. If you guys have a mom cozy, guys, my house is chaotic. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is what's going on. So you got the couch right here. Couch, got the TV set. Honestly, I was getting ready to, you know, do a little content, watching some YouTube stuff. This is my little poodle. You know, this is what's going down. I ain't hate good. My name is Mustafa, and I build websites for businesses. Hold up, you build websites now, and you're down. Okay. So look, I could see my son right here. I could have put his head up a little bit more, but yeah, you guys. Honestly, there's so many of you guys who know how to do so much different things. And I love coming here and networking and talking with you guys because, like, if you build websites for businesses, I don't have a website. And I'm not gonna say, listen. The Gabriel show for me, it's a business. This is a business. See, look, this is a business, man. So put me on. I don't know how you do that. We definitely look. My email is fritzgabriel7734. I will shout you out. You're literally running your own business doing that. Anybody who needs that, definitely please hit up Mustafa, shout out to you. All right, so let me make sure. Let me go back up. Dev goes, I love your channel too. Yes, Tawana, we love your channel. Thank you for everything you do. I'm definitely voting Jesus this election. I'm voting Jesus this election. Guys, give me a second, man. Like, I feel like this is the part 2. Now that my son's sleeping, man, I don't know, man. I feel like grabbing a glass of wine. I feel like this is like a reset for me. Like, oh my gosh, just, you know, I tired him out with them steps. Man. But let me keep reading. If you want, I can build the site for you. Fritz Gabriel 7734 at iCloud.com. We shall talk. All right, we're gonna talk offline because I could barely log into my computer right now. So that sounds good. Hey guys, like, what are you guys doing? We have one person here who's into freelancing. We have a lot of people doing a lot of different things. This is what's up. And guys, give me some ideas. Okay, so I have a few different things I'm gonna talk about. I have a few different videos I'm planning on posting, but at the same time, I got to get ready for this new job. I'm not going to hold you. I'm going to be working at a nursing home, right? I'm an ICU nurse, but I'm about to work at a nursing home. And I'm not even, look, they offered me, right, a managerial position. And I told them no, right? I told them no. And so now, the reason why is because I'm just trying to do what I got to do and come home. But I denied that bag. And I feel like I could make more doing overtime, but like that kind of brought me to a whole new idea I'm about to film for you guys. And I'll give you guys a sneak peek since you guys stayed this long. It's going to be basically management versus staff. You know, what would you rather? You know, so I think that's going to be an interesting topic to tackle. You know what I mean? I think that's going to be a really interesting topic to tackle. And I want you guys to look out for that. But also, get ready for a live with me and Tawanda. That's my sister. I actually can't wait to talk to her, just give her life updates. You know, listen, Tawanda checks on me, guys, every week. When I tell you guys she's my big sister, this is what I love about this place, right? Because I literally make real life friends, right? I consider you guys to be my family for real. Because, like, look, I'm in my house by myself. If somebody's looking at me out the window, they probably think I'm crazy. But I'm talking to my family right now, right? And, you know, I have so much people here that I've made, like, friendships with. And I'm about to go to Cancun with y'all. Like, if you ask me, that's community, man. That's community. So that's what I have going on for the rest of the night. It's 7:03. My son's sleeping. I'm not going to hold you. There's a few things as a man you have to do, right? I have to make this place look good before my wife come here. And I love you guys. We spoke for a minute, but as a man, I need to make sure this place look good because I want wifey to be happy, right? Happy wife, happy life. I'm gonna make sure this place is spotless. My mom already cooked for her. And then when I'm done, I'm going to plan, right? I'm gonna get back to the content. I'm gonna plan my week out because I gotta plan the time I'm working out. I gotta plan the shifts I'm working. I gotta plan when I'm gonna be dropping content. And honestly, I might only have time to drop content like behind the wheel, right? But I don't care. I'm gonna be here, consistent, right? And I want you guys to do the same thing. If you look, you telling me you build websites, right? I want you to start a YouTube channel, right? I don't care if nobody's watching. Start a YouTube channel and show people how you do what you do. Show people how you can help them. Because as long as you have in your mind that you want to help people and you want to help businesses, because there's so much business owners out there who don't know how to do that, right? So I want you to get out your comfort zone, right? I want you to show up for yourself. Because if you look, a lot of you guys are working 2 jobs, right? Working 3 jobs, helping all these other companies. But if I was to say, yo, start a side hustle, start a little thing on the side, it's gonna be tough. You're gonna be like, nah, I can't. I'm tired. No excuses, guys. Right? I'm a full-time dad. I'm working 2 jobs, right? I still find time to work out. You know what I mean? I still find time for my family. And at the end of the day, we gotta always make sure, right? Always make sure you make time for God. And at the end of the day, like I make time for you guys. So what I want to tell you guys is if you have something you're doing, now is the time to start a YouTube channel. I want you guys to do that. You're already using it, right? You're watching me, but I want you to just post a video. Post a video. Talk about what you do. Who cares, guys? Because YouTube, guys, think about it. YouTube is very new. YouTube is not even, I think, look, Tawana told me YouTube's not even 20 years old yet, guys. It's not, right? And the times are moving. The times are changing. You guys are watching me right now, right? But the point is, we were at one point watching Cartoon Network. We were watching TV. We were watching cable. That's dying, right? So what I'm trying to say is if you have a skill, if you have something you're good at, now is the time to start a business. Now's the time to, you know what I mean? Think of YouTube as a business, but if you have this, just think of it like, okay, I want to help people. I do this. I don't care if you're cooking. I don't care, whatever the case may be. You could do if you're doing makeup, whatever the case may be. Do something, right? And I'm telling you, like, just do a side hustle. Just think of it, you know. If you're a freelancer, even if you're not even good at it, let's say you start an Amazon business, whatever the case is, do a YouTube of you documenting that journey of you doing it because it's going to inspire somebody to do the same thing. Now, look. I'm pretty sure Mufasa, after this live stream, she's going to email me and she's going to build a website for me. If I didn't do this live stream today, right, I would never have a website. And now guess what? My next videos, I could show people, hey, go to my website, you know, blah, 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 you know, and then I can give Mufasa, I'm not saying your name right, I can give her a shout out, you know what I mean, which is also going to help her business out, right, and people's going to want to find out who she is, and then she's going to have a YouTube channel showing people how she did it, and next thing you know, boom, we're all helping each other, guys. Let me tell you guys, there's so much space at the table, guys. There's so much space for all of us. At the top, there's so much space, guys. We just got to get each other there, you know what I mean, we're going to do that together, but like I said, let me just read the rest of the chats real quick. So JSOs, can you do a quick description of what you do as an ICU nurse? JS1, I will definitely do that. I wish I could do it with my wife. My wife's also an ICU nurse. Guys, I might do that one tomorrow, right? Because I'm actually going to work in the ICU. So I'll give you that one tomorrow. I'll give you a quick description. The reason why is I'm a guy, lol. Oh, my fault. Yo, listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. What's good, bro? What's good? If you're here tomorrow, I'll definitely look, we're here, whether it's a video or a live stream, I'm going to be here. The only time I'm not going to be here, I'm going to tell you guys, is on Thursdays, because Tawanda has a live stream on Thursdays that I have to tune into, and you guys better tune into that one. Yeah, man, that's my sister right there. When she talks, I listen. I could talk a lot, but when she talks, I listen and I take notes. So I'm going to be here, guys. We grinding, and right now, I'm not going to hold you. I gotta get up and clean the house, right? It's cleanup time. My wife's gonna be here by 7:30. She has food, daddy duties, all right? I got excited because my son fell asleep, but now I'm like, dang, back to the grind, right? I gotta clean. But anyways, yo, you guys just spent 84 minutes with me. I truly love and appreciate you guys. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I do it for you guys, all you guys out here. Have a good day. Listen, I'm out, man. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I love you guys. Peace.